Hey, what's up, fallen angels? This is John. You guys are all my angels. You fell into my channel because you're here right now, and I appreciate that. If this is your first time here, welcome. What I do is talk about prison, sex, drugs, and rock and roll and all that shit. And I also react to TikTok videos and other videos such as the one that we're about to watch today. If you do like the video, guys, put a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, just subscribe. Just like Matrix says, you don't even have to think about it later. But I'm about to start everything right now, and here we go. Watch this.
Oh, please help me! No, I haven't used it at school.
Where's her stuff?
She has cocaine in the building right now.
A substitute teacher accused of bringing cocaine into her middle school classroom and even using it right before class. 42-year-old Melissa Martin is now out of a job and facing felony charges. And police say it wasn't a coworker or administrator who caught her, it was one of her own students. For the first time, we're seeing exactly what happened inside that Vermont school, captured on body cam. We're on the case, presented by Law and Crime.
That student that caught her and told on her is probably going to be a cop when he or she grows up.
I'm Chris Stewart.
Respects to Law and Crime on the case.
Before we get into this episode of
And Chris Stewart, respect to them. And respect to them, and go to their channel and do the thing.
On the Case, one of the most watched shows on all of YouTube, I need to talk about our partner and sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They have more than 1,000 attorneys.
I'm letting this go on because I'm borrowing his video.
And they've recovered more than $25 billion for their more than
Morgan
500,000 clients. In the past few months alone, a client in Florida received $12 million when insurance offered just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, another client was awarded $26 million. That's 40 times the insurer's offer. Morgan & Morgan makes it so easy to start a claim. You can do it with just 8 clicks on your phone. So if you've been hurt and you need to start a claim, go to www.
And I don't make no money from this. I have no connections or ties to this. I'm just letting it go because my fiance forgot to take it out, and it's out of respect because I'm borrowing, his video and responding and reacting to it. But fast forward if it's you don't want to sit through it.
www.forthepeople.com/OTC. Also, you can scan this QR code on your screen and click the link below. This is a story that has left a community in Vermont, and it might leave you in complete shock because it's about a substitute teacher allegedly busted at school with cocaine. And the body camera footage from that day shows officers walking into a scene that is tense, chaotic, and completely unexpected.
Please help me! No, I haven't used it at school.
Where's her stuff?
She has cocaine in the building right now.
That's what I was curious about.
We're going.
Well, 'cause, there's no way she didn't do it here.
Yeah.
She sets on immediately.
May I have your attention? I don't want to take possession of it. I want you to take possession of it.
All halls, upstairs and downstairs. I repeat, clear all the halls, upstairs and downstairs.
Where is her stuff? Is it in the classroom? Is she a teacher here?
So let's set the scene. It's the morning of October 1st, 2025 at the Barrytown Middle and Elementary School in Vermont. The school resource officer there is just doing his rounds in the hallway when a school employee frantically waves him down, telling him there is a substitute teacher inside who they believe is high on cocaine. Now, as you just saw, the moment the officer walks in, he's stepping into a perfect storm. You have the teacher, Melissa Martin, clearly in some kind of medical distress, the school nurse trying to check her vitals, and the principal trying to explain an unbelievable situation that there's cocaine in the building right now in this teacher's pocket.
She looked like she was tweaking. She was doing that crackhead dance.
We're gonna come this way so that doesn't fall on you.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I'm sorry.
Telling on herself.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad person.
No, you're not a bad person.
See, these people are telling on themselves. She's done Her life is over. The career is over. If she was smart, you say no. You don't say nothing. You say, do you have anything to arrest me? Arrest me. If not, I am leaving. I am walking out of the school because this kid must have said something because he has something against me, and I'm leaving. I don't feel comfortable here no more. You try to get out of there if you have something on you or in your property. If you have nothing on you, they don't have nothing. So have some confidence. Stop acting all geeked out and telling on yourself.
You made an unfortunate choice.
No!
That
I'm such a... No. What have I done? My life. Oh my God.
So we've got
Ah.
137. I'm going to write that down for you. Your oxygen is 98%. I'm sorry, what was that? 98% oxygen.
She's probably fiending for her next hit or line.
Oh my God, I don't know. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so, oh my God, my family is gonna be so.
No. So, did she show up?
What have
Hi,
I
Ted.
done? What have I done? Oh my God.
Are the kids in?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Let them get into the cafeteria, and then we are going into a clear the halls for the entire school. Okay? I don't know if the ambulance is
already
there or
on it.
not.
I'm already on it. You all set? Yep.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
God.
Did
my
did you
God.
guys already
No,
send
I'm
one?
going to tell you why. It's your privacy. So that the ambulance can come and make sure that you're okay. It's your privacy.
She's saying she doesn't need one right now,
I want to go home. Oh my God.
but send them anyways, and she can just decline them when they get here.
Like I have some.
Oh, sounds good. Thank you.
Oh my. I have no idea.
Bring your coat here at school.
Jacket.
And did you use
And my
it?
house.
Are you guys okay? Did you use it at
No,
Let's
please
go.
help me. Oh, no, I haven't used it at school.
So, where's her stuff?
She has cocaine in the building right now.
That's what I was curious
You're
about.
going. We're going.
See, she told on herself. I heard her say it's in my jacket, but I haven't used it in the building. I swear. But look how she's acting. Like you could tell she's coming down, fiending for more. She's a female. She's getting emotional. She just fucking told on herself, man.
Well, 'cause, yeah, there's no way she didn't do it here.
Yeah.
She sets on
No.
immediately.
Now she's going to jail. I bet.
I don't want to take possession of it. I want you to
Please
take
clear
possession.
all halls, upstairs and downstairs.
The officer moves down the hallway to the room where Martin was teaching. On the desk and chair, her jacket and backpack sit unattended. The alleged cocaine inside still a threat. The classroom is empty. No students, no supervising adult, but the danger is immediate.
Where is her stuff? Is her classroom? Is she a teacher here? No.
Yeah. Yep. You can run it. Run it out, bud. Who is she? Oh my God. Erica to Kim. Thinking she was in his level, but Louise is there.
Yeah. Five, 573. I'm not slide for you.
I don't know if this is her stuff or not. She said it's in her jacket. That's a jacket. I'm not going to touch it.
575, 573. You want to slide over here? Is this
See?
100%
I'm
the
not.
right room?
It might not be.
She said it was in her jacket, and it go right to her jacket.
I can have the canine come over just to
And
snap.
now they're getting the canines. This is stupid. You're doing it in the school. Have it in the trunk. I'm sorry for pausing it, but I gotta react. If you're doing something like that in school, first of all, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You got other people's children. You shouldn't do that around children. Let's leave that at that. But if you're doing this in school and you're the teacher, that shit should be plugged up inside you in between when you, I don't know where she was going, to the bathroom or the supply closet. put it inside you. I know when I was using, the shit was always between my cheeks. I had my tube. You know what I mean? Not boofed where it was in the trunk, but in my cheeks. But, you know, obviously in the trunk when I had to go up, when I had court dates and tier 3 tickets, and I knew I was going to the box. But you just got to be prepared for what you think couldn't happen to you, because it doesn't happen until it does.
Okay, we're in there. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Right, Rob.
That's 100% for stuff.
Hey, you want to slide over to the school and bring the code in? Teacher brought cocaine to school and is high right now. Yeah, I probably need to do a sniff on her stuff to take it. Yeah, do you know where Mr. Carrier's classroom is? It's in the second floor, back corner by the playground. I can get you a number. It's the math room.
Eric and Ted?
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
yeah,
just
it's
making sure you make a call to
281.
put us on the CRT.
It's a chick, and she's like visibly high. Like, she's
is.
in Erica Pearson's office, like tweaking right now. I'm in the classroom where
There you
supposedly
go.
she had the coke. I mean, she
Definitely
has it
tweaking.
here. She didn't show up high. Like, she is like tweaking right now.
Correct. Officer's correct.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So
Handle your shit.
Okay. We'll want a dog on it, and the dog's
Okay.
probably gonna
Handle your
take
shit,
it.
bitch. You know?
Do you...
Or one of us will just ask if we can search it. But
She told me it's in here.
yeah, I'm
That's
sure.
enough for me to do it, right? Because I'm school?
I don't know about your policies, but legal standard. I mean, we'll probably charge her with something if.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure she has something. If she has something, we'll probably charge her. So we'll just wait until we ever see her with a dog. We want the dog around it. I mean, I can also go ask her if she'll let us search, but we might as well run a dog around it though, just to make sure
Yeah.
it's actually hers. And the dog will hit on it if there was something in there. So.
Officers continue piecing together this scene. They verify Martin's name, confirm where she lives, and coordinate with school staff about her medical treatment. At the same time, the officer calls in a canine dog to sniff out the items.
What's her name?
Melissa Martin, and I believe she lives in Orange County somewhere,
Okay.
but I can get that information.
What is that, upstate New York?
Something tells me she's not going to be substituting here again.
No.
Probably not anywhere. Yeah.
Am I allowed to?
Probably, yeah. I would think so.
I just need to get it. This is the nurse. I
Yeah.
asked with the nurse's information
Yeah, no,
for,
totally
the,
fine.
for the ambulance. I just want to make sure you give it back to them.
Yep.
Okay.
And are the kids expecting to come in here
kids
soon?
are not coming. Well, we locked everything
Oh,
down.
true. Yeah.
But I'm gonna. I don't think you guys will be done in 20 minutes. Probably not in this room.
We probably will be.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo will probably be here in like 5 or 10, and then
If
we'll
we
be done
need
a
to,
couple
we
minutes
can
after
move
that.
this room to the library.
Okay, perfect.
The situation intensifies as officers describe Martin's behavior to the state's attorney and plan their next steps.
Hey, it's Officer Morris from the town, just looking to run something by one of the essays. Hey, Zach, it's Thatcher. How are you? Doing well. Calling with kind of an interesting one here. I assume there's some sort of criminal charge. My assumption would be reckless endangerment. We're at the school right now dealing with a teacher who brought and used cocaine at the school. She was a substitute teacher today, and she is like visibly high on a stimulant right now, like completely tweaking out. And she said that she brought and used cocaine here. We haven't actually found paraphernalia or anything yet. We're waiting for Leo to show up with his dog, and we're going to run it on her stuff and see where we go from there. I mean, obviously, if we find cocaine, we got criminal charges. But if we don't find anything, if we just find paraphernalia, just based on the fact that she's visibly high and said she brought cocaine and used cocaine, is that enough? Or
She's finding out if her telling on herself is enough for a charge. Stupid bitch, man.
Oh, yeah, I mean, cocaine sets in and like instantly. So it's not like she didn't use it here. She has said she used it at the school, yeah. I haven't interviewed her yet because she's dealing with nurses here right now. But she told the nurses that she used it here. And it seems like she's pretty forthcoming.
I heard
So I
she
saw
said
her
she
briefly,
didn't.
but
But she might have.
she's like
changed it.
absolutely tweaking.
She is absolutely tweaking.
From my understanding, it was in the building, and she said it's in her jacket pocket, which makes me think the drugs are left in the building. My thought is just leaving any drugs around children is reckless endangerment, but yeah. Maybe. I'm not the state's attorney here, but I think you're probably right there. I'm pretty sure that is a lot. It's just one of those things that never happens, so you don't know it off the top of your head. Yeah, I was more curious because I'm not sure how much she brought. I can't imagine she didn't use what she had. So I fully suspect at most we're going to find paraphernalia. And it's not like it's a DUI, so we can bring her up there for an evidentiary draw. So I wasn't sure if it reaches that level then or not. That's ridiculous. Well, I mean, just the possession is criminal in itself, but it's not a DUI, so how does that work when it's not a DUI, though? I mean, I can always see if she consents to an evidentiary draw, but
Of course she would. She loves telling on herself.
I was at the school and one of the teachers came down and told me to head upstairs. They were calling us anyways, but the school, like the principal's office, called us because I don't know how it came about yet that it became known that she was high, but like she is like absolutely tweaking. It wouldn't take a DRE to realize she's high. I mean, her heartbeat was also like 130, which is another indication. Because I overheard the nurses saying that too. Okay. Yeah, middle and elementary. Yeah. Yeah. I'm almost certain. So it's lunchtime here right now, so all the kids are out to recess. And frankly, cocaine, as I said, sets on almost immediately. The fact that it's recess time, the kids went outside, and that's when I get called. As I said, I haven't interviewed her.
And she should be calming down by now. Like, she shouldn't still be tweaking. I mean, enough minutes have passed.
Yeah, because she's with the nurses right now, and they're checking her out. And I'm in the classroom with their stuff, because we don't want any kids coming in here and being around the drugs. But, yeah, I'm almost certain she used the drugs in the school, and if that's the case, then they were in here around children. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leo's working right now, so he's on his way here with the dog right now. Because she's with the nurses, we're just going to run the dog around it, and if the dog hits on it, we're going to grab it all, and then we'll see if she consents to it. Because we're on two opposite ends of the building. Oh, yeah, the dog should hit.
They run the dog, it hits. Now officers are deciding whether to pull the jacket and backpack, get consent to search, or go for a warrant. The audio you're about to hear catches officers trying to piece together what happened, where Martin says she allegedly used the cocaine, how much, and just how close it came to happening inside the school.
What'd you say?
Trained drugs in here before.
Jesus, let go and have some manners.
She loves to
Do you want to pull the backpack though and see if she hits on the coat too? She had said it's in the coat.
She told us
Dakota.
it's in the coat pocket.
That's right in the same spot.
I think just based on her saying it's in the coat.
The odor's there anyway.
Okay, we'll just see all of her stuff then. She'll probably consent to it, but the essays, yeah, the essays want us to Mirandize her too. Did she tell you guys where she used it for the car and the building?
She ended up telling us, I mean, she tried to tell she told the EMTs again that she used it this morning, and he was like,
There's no way.
he was like, no, when? And she just said, I don't know. And then he said, how much? She said, I don't know. But she said, I just kept putting it on my tongue. So she was rubbing it in the gums and her tongue.
I just want to make sure it wasn't like in a bathroom somewhere and then in the trash.
Well,
not how you get right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can't eat it.
There's the judgment.
Okay.
Forgot the comedians.
Now, will you go up to the hospital?
Is she going up to the hospital?
They just loaded her in the
Yeah, we'll
ambulance.
go up there then. We'll try to interview her up there. And
Comments about
okay, we'll see if we can just get consent to search these things up there, and if not, we'll have to apply for a search warrant to search it. Now, is that her backpack there, or is that a student?
No, that's an emergency student backpack.
Okay, perfect.
That's her cup. Can't really.
Now, do you know what she drives for a vehicle? Or
I have no idea.
I'll just, my dispatcher can figure that out.
Oh,
Is she
you
from?
guys
She's from Vermont.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might as well run her around the car too, and yank the car if need be. That's what the SA said to do.
You already talked to them?
Yeah.
You can push me through a canine narcotics card and show positive alert.
Actually, I'm amazed the radio worked out well in here. You could also locate Melissa Martin in Valcor, and she should have some ties to this area, and see what she has for registered vehicles. She is. Okay.
You did a good job. Good girl. Pretty girl.
Thank you. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
so
Oh
fast.
yeah. I was already here. I was standing downstairs.
Oh, were you seriously?
Yeah.
I think it'll hold us.
Oh,
I called him too.
oh, okay. I
You
didn't.
want me to send somebody? I think we're all set. I just want to let you know.
Lakota, out!
Hey, frankly, we'll end up charging her if she has something. So
No!
probably with reckless endangerment, because she shouldn't be bringing around kids no matter what.
It was Artie Lang. That's what I just was looking up. He worked on Howard Stern's show as when they kicked out another guy. He was on Saturday Night Live or Mad TV. He used to do so much coke that he couldn't stiff it no more, and he started eating it, and he was just eating tons of cocaine and getting twisted. It's a whole book on him that he wrote, or he got interviewed. You know, it was like a biography or autobiography. It was good, but yes, you can get high. But he was eating a shitload of coke.
If she's at a classroom,
Are you
kid
gonna
comes
walk
in
the
and
code
finds
on? You gonna go outside?
This building. Yeah,
Nope.
probably bring her out after.
hopefully never in any school again.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
It's kind of unbelievable that somebody would
Yeah, I guess so.
have that nerve.
Stop.
But
And then the officer learned something shocking. It wasn't another teacher or staff member who first noticed Martin's behavior. It was a student who reported she appeared high.
oh, the students did? How did it come into you
She's
guys?
quick with it. She's always.
Laura, student sports.
She knows when
said,
she's
hey,
working. It's
and
like
something was
it's
just
just
reported,
like,
No, that
and
was
I
it was quick.
was face to face with Melissa, and I'm like, something's off, and I got Erica.
And then I looked at her and said, what did you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So the students, they weren't already out to recess at that point?
No, an 8th grade student
No.
on his
Eighth
way
grade
stopped
student.
in.
No.
He was getting ready. They were getting ready to go, and he literally
That's
said
how
she's high.
fucked
But
up
he
you
also
are.
comes from a background in which
So
he would
he-
be able to
he
identify
looked
that.
into
Okay.
That's-
yeah.
That's wild.
An 8th grade student, when I was in 9th grade, I was 14, so he was 13. I mean, I was doing drugs since I was 12, but for you to get caught by an 8th grader, you are just a lemon squeeze. You shouldn't be committing these crimes or any crimes, especially since you just throw yourself under the bus and telling yourself. Because all you had to do is just, once that happened, there's no adults, put the shit up inside your pussy, and then just say, yo, the kid is lying. I'm not doing nothing. You can search me, and take it from there. And they'll have nothing, and they have to let you go. But it didn't work that way, so we're going to watch what happens when you don't know what you're doing and you commit crime.
And then when I saw her, it was
Oh,
obviously.
it's completely obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew that it wasn't. Actually, I kind of thought maybe she had taken meth, to be honest with you. But,
Yeah. Meth and coke are pretty
Yeah.
similar, both stimulants.
No.
so,
Enough.
all right.
She's like,
Well,
"Dad."
thank you
Yeah,
guys.
well, we'll head up to the hospital and we'll deal with her. And yeah.
Thank you.
No.
We will probably wait till you guys get outside before we let them clear the hall so that you guys can walk
Okay.
through.
Yeah. Thank you. Will you park up front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head up to the hospital, interview her, and see if I can get consent.
No. See, yeah, we'll see.
I think I'll have to bring her stuff into the hospital if we get consent. So unfortunately, she's got to be present, but it should be kind of annoying that you don't want it. But because the essay basically said if you can show that she did it in the building, charge of like conveying on that. Yeah. Just because the fact that a kid gets
Oh,
in.
No, but
actually,
we
need
need you
right
now.
Can
Yeah,
we
thank you.
can we get you really quick?
Right, you're out front, Leo. All right, I'm over at the edge, so.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll
Heading off campus now.
we'll probably run the dog around her car too. We just gotta figure out what her car is. Yeah.
But are you heading out now? So
Yeah, I'm heading straight out the side
I'll
door.
clear the halls in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
With the classroom cleared and the evidence located, officers start preparing for the next step, talking to Melissa Martin herself. They head to the hospital where she's been brought in for evaluation, and what happens next, frankly, it's hard to watch. Body cam video captures Martin in clear distress as doctors and officers try to figure out exactly what she took and when.
Which room is the teacher in who's brought in that's high? The teacher who's
B0.
high. B0?
Zero.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's over here, isn't it?
Oh, great. No, it's around the corner.
Oh, awesome.
There you go.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Melissa, other than cocaine, have you used any other substances? Are you snorting or injecting?
Snorted. It's on my thumb.
Okay.
My boyfriend and I fighting. And he's like a narcissist. And I stayed up all night looking for an apartment. And I
drink alcohol? How much cocaine do you think you're using every day? Nice
But you never tried it ever. So it's just comes I'm worried about my kids. I can't take it.
Probably fiending now. She's jonesing. You gotta hold that down. There's always a come down.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to let everybody down. I'm just a disappointment. I'm such a
Yes, you are. Could have avoided all this.
I can't look at my parents. I can't look at anybody. I'm so ashamed.
Shouldn't have did it, but especially if it's your first. Especially if it's her first time, which I don't think it's her first time. How the hell did she get her hands on it if it's her first time and know how to use it and all this shit? But if you're gonna do the crime, which you shouldn't have, especially in a school. I kind of don't agree with any of that shit going on in schools. My son will be going to schools eventually. You know, I don't go for any of that shit. But if you're gonna do that, prepare. And know that you're gonna eventually have to come down. It's part of the journey of shooting coke, smoking crack, or sniffing coke, whatever. You go up, and then you start coming down. You start fiending, and then that's when you do more, whether it's smoking, shooting, or sniffing. And then you up. You know, you keep doing that back and forth, like ping pong, and then you have no more or no more money to get more, and then you crash. And you just got to deal with it. Either you do it with alcohol, you do it with like Xanax or just pills, or just deal with it. You know what I mean? It does stop. This bitch is fucking stupid. Told on herself, ruined her life. She ruined her life the second she did wrong, but she could have avoided it, the consequences.
I just don't want to wake up. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody.
Melissa, can I get you anything to eat or drink right now? Like some water or food right now? No?
Nah, she wants another line.
Okay. We're going to need you to change
Can't give
into
her that.
scrubs, so I'll be right back with some scrubs, okay?
Yeah.
Sure you're not thirsty at all?
Thirsty for
Once
another
at the
line.
hospital, the officer begins the formal part of the investigation. Martin is read her rights and questioned about what happened that morning. She maintains she never used cocaine on school grounds, but the officer, drawing on his experience and the timing of her visible impairment, presses her on the details, challenging her story and confronting the evidence head on.
So Melissa, I'm here for our aspect of this and our investigation into this, obviously. So I do have a couple of questions for you based on that. First, State's Attorney's Office wants me to read something to you, though. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk with a lawyer and to have one present with you during questioning. You have the right to a lawyer to be present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at public expense. If you wish in Vermont, that's called the public defender. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop questioning at any time. Do you understand those rights? Okay. Do you have a vehicle at the school right now?
Yes.
Okay, what is that for a vehicle?
A silver Nissan Rogue.
What's the registration on it, do you know?
Like my plate number?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Is it like a Vermont registration, out-of-state
Oh,
registration,
it's a
temporary
green-
registration?
it's a
Green plate?
It's a green plate.
Okay. 575, 573? Yeah, maybe it's not gonna work in here. Oh, all right. So, what exactly happened today? Will you tell me?
See my finger and Daddy and Hoogie hang away right in the night, looking for the apartment.
So I overheard you talking with the doctor. You said you were fighting with your boyfriend and up all night last night. So you were trying to stay awake today at school. Is that what was happening?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm tired.
They're gonna get it all
And-
out of her.
When at school and where in the school were you using the cocaine?
I didn't use it at the school,
Uh-huh.
in the school.
So, Melissa, I'm going to be honest with
I
you.
had it in my pocket, in my jacket.
Well, your jacket was in the school.
Right.
So,
I
Melissa,
wore my jacket into the school, but I didn't do any at school.
so there's still some in your jacket pocket?
It's, yeah,
Okay.
well, that's where.
So, Melissa, I've been in law enforcement for a little while, and I've been around people who have used drugs for a while. I know cocaine hits you pretty quickly, and I know it usually wears off in a couple hours. It was around 11
It wears
o'clock
off
when
in
this happened.
minutes,
So if you
15
showed up
minutes.
today at 8 o'clock, which is the normal start time for the school, you wouldn't be visibly high right now if you hadn't used at the school.
I swear to God, I
So
did not
my
use at the school.
my
I-
assumption is the kids went out for a recess and lunch, and that's when it would have happened. Is that true?
No, they had, the 8th grade came in
Mhm.
and one of the boys said, Miss Melissa's high, or left it. No, a girl came back into the room and she goes,
Why are you
"So,
twitching your feet like that? Can you try to stop doing that?
I have restless
Okay,
legs.
that's fine. That's fine.
syndrome. My legs. I also have really bad anxiety.
Mhm. Okay.
And my legs
No,
go all
you're
the time.
feeding.
Despite her insistence that she hadn't used at school, officers search her jacket and backpack after a canine hits on both, pressing her about the student who first raised the alarm.
So you said one of the 8th graders came into the room, or did they see you out in the hallway?
No, I had that class. I was teaching that class. And one of the girls that was in the class came back into the classroom and she's like, so-and-so, the student's name, said he's a little snitch. And I said, what are we talking about? And she goes, saying that you're high. And I was like, what? And I'm guessing it's probably saying it because my feet and my legs go.
Mhm.
I can't stop it. It does it when I'm not on anything. I can't.
So what time would you say you used cocaine this morning?
I used it before I got to school.
Before you got to school?
Yeah.
Okay, like out in your
Like-
car, out at home? Where'd you use it?
No, like, I had
Yeah.
used it
Thinking about the
in my
lie.
car before
Gotta be
I
quick.
got to
Shoot
Is
fast.
there any in your car?
Gotta know how to lie.
So you used it in your car and then you brought what you had left into the school?
Well, I had, yeah, because I had it in my jacket pocket.
Okay.
And I had my jacket on, and I wore my jacket into the school, and
Okay.
I mean, I didn't use any, I swear.
Charge is worse when you do things in front of school property, but a teacher that has drugs inside the school property, and she did them, of course she did them. The kid will probably testify that he's seen her do it. That should be, and I think it is, a way bigger charge too. you know, because all of the parents now are going to complain to the school, and they have the right to.
Or to God at the school.
Okay. Who's your car registered to?
Uh,
Where'd you get the cocaine from?
I found it.
You found it. Where'd you find it?
I don't want to discuss it. I'd like to not talk anymore.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So you don't have to talk other than answering this question. Frankly, you don't have to answer it. We're going to proceed regardless. So where we're at right now is we brought a canine into that classroom. We ran the canine around your stuff. The canine hit on both your backpack and your jacket. So you can either consent to us searching your jacket and your backpack, or what's going to happen is we're going to take it back to the police department. We're going to write a search warrant, and a judge will make a determination as to whether or not to grant that search warrant for the backpack and the jacket.
You can search my backpack.
Okay. Can I search the jacket too? Okay. Who's your boyfriend that you were arguing with last night?
What?
I said, who's your boyfriend that you were arguing with last night?
There you go. Throw him under the bus. Now his name is known.
So I assume it in this dime bag is the cocaine? The dime bag?
Yeah.
That's it? Okay. Is it just a gram? Like 100 piece? Like 100 piece? Okay.
But she got it from her boyfriend.
No needles in this bag, is there? Okay.
Now she threw
You're
him
still
under
gonna be
the
a little
bus.
You guys can go ahead. No, you guys are more important than I am.
We to change though.
Oh,
We can wait until you're.
I'll be done here, just.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Will you just let one of us know when you leave? So
Yeah,
that we can.
yeah, probably 3-4 minutes.
We'll just have to have you change into hospital scrubs and all for our safety protocol, okay, Melissa? Thank you.
As the interview goes on, the question turned to how long she's been teaching, what she had in her bag, even the pills in her glasses case. And then the conversation shifts from a criminal investigation to a moment of crisis.
How long have you been doing substitute teaching for? That's quite a while. What are the pills in your glasses case? One's just a gold unmarked pill.
Oh, those are like. They order off the Amazon. For like to help you stay awake and give you mental clarity. You know, like a supplement. One's called. Would you like me to look them up and tell you what they are?
I believe it. You've been honest with me. So you said there's nothing in your car? Okay, because we're gonna run a canine around that car as well. And if I'm not a canine guy, but I have heard that canines will alert the other narcotics if there's been narcotics in the car and there aren't any more. If that's the case, like for example, if you had cocaine in there this morning, the odor of that cocaine will linger in the car for far longer than a couple hours. So I do find it likely that a canine.
In my car, but like, I just told you.
Yeah, just based on the fact that it was in there this morning. So, based on such, if that's the case and the dog would alert on that vehicle, we'd be asking for consent to search that vehicle as well. I presume it's probably locked right now.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to launch it all? Melissa, I'm just gonna take the cocaine and leave all the other stuff here. The hospital will hold on to it for you.
What are they gonna do to me? What's gonna happen
So-
to me? I'm sorry, Dad.
Melissa.
I don't want to go to jail.
Melissa,
I don't want to.
Melissa, you're here for help. The hospital's gonna help you. So, based on the...
I'm sorry.
You're okay. It's okay.
I'm scared.
So you're not going to jail right now. You're going to stay here, and I'm going to walk out this door in a couple minutes. So you're here to get help first. You taking care of yourself is the priority. Based on your statements to the hospital staff, I have a feeling the hospital is going to ask you, or you might not even have a choice, frankly, based on your to them. They're probably going to want you to get checked out by Washington County Mental Health. Melissa, that's for the best. If you're going through some stuff, you want you want to get help.
One line's for me, but like 2 lines left. But for her, probably 3.
I can't barely look at you. I feel like such a.
Little ones.
What you say?
I thought somebody was already in here. Are they getting,
She came in for just a minute, and I'll be out of here in like 2 seconds. She just told me to grab her. I just need to drop paper on her.
no worries. Okay. Do you want help sitting up more?
I'm sorry. I'm
Do
overwhelmed.
you guys have any rubber gloves I can toss this in?
I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, I'm blind.
That's okay.
Thank you. Melissa, will you spell your first name, first, middle, and last name for me?
Try to do some deep breaths, like in through your nose and out through your mouth.
I'm sorry. MELISSA.
Actually, you could just do your middle. I got your first and last name right here.
ANN.
Okay. What's actually? Sorry, just what's a good phone number for you, Melissa?
After going through her belongings and talking through the events at school, the officer moves to wrap things up, explaining the charges and issuing a court citation.
So, Melissa, I'm just going to issue this to you, and then I'm going to get out of here, okay? Is there anyone you want me to contact for you? Just let them... Okay, I wasn't sure.
Court citation. It's like, no bail, you're not getting arrested. You just got to show up at court that day with a lawyer, and the lawyer better be good. Tell you to shut the fuck up. But what the fuck's she hyperventilating for? You're getting... You basically got to get out of jail free card for this.
If you had like family or something you wanted to...
I don't want to face my.
No, that's totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't want somebody to know you were up here, because I can do that for you if you need. But so
We
what?
can also do it like later in a few hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Whenever. It's up to you when is pretty much what we're
And as far as your car goes, the school's probably not going to want to stay there for an extended period of time. Is there somebody I should contact at some point? Like, for example, if you stay up here, is there somebody I should contact to pick it up? I mean, you're not going to be in a position where you should be driving for a couple hours anyways.
All messed up. Like this is anxiety and panic that's coming out. My legs are panic.
I mean, even so, you shouldn't drive in an overly
Coming
emotional
down.
state either. But you're going to be up here for a little.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
Are you okay if I
don't
grab
know.
her an outfit to change into?
Yeah. As I said, I'm leaving right now. So,
I'll be right back.
Melissa, what this is the citation to court right here. It's going to be for next Thursday at 8:30 in the morning. 255 North Main Street in Derry. You're going to be charged with reckless endangerment and cocaine possession. So, at the time that you're going to show up.
Reckless endangerment?
Reckless endangerment. For bringing drugs
lucky.
into school is what that is.
Got luck.
It's reckless because if a kid gets possession of those drugs, the kid could have serious health complications for that. And the drugs were left unattended in the classroom. So that was the reckless nature of it. So if you don't show up at that time and date, there will be a warrant for your arrest. You do understand that? Okay, will you sign acknowledging that you understand that?
See, she could fight that by saying I would have had that around me. I would have been around it the whole time, but I was called out of the room by myself with just my body by the higher authorities, not the cops, principal, whoever, and she was told to leave. And the school, and I knew they cut that door off. You know, nobody was allowed to enter or exit. You know, if you have a lawyer, but she got lucky.
Okay.
Oh my god. Wait, what date is it?
A week later, Melissa Martin was back in public, this time inside a Washington County courtroom. The 42-year-old former substitute teacher stood before a judge and pleaded not guilty to 2 criminal charges: possession of
42.
cocaine and reckless endangerment. That second count tied to the drugs found in an unlocked 8th grade classroom. Martin was released on conditions including that she stay off school property. That will do it for On the Case, presented by Law and Crime.
Well, that's another video. That was me reacting to that, and that was a wowzy, you know. And that bitch just fucking told on herself. But she got a get out of jail free card. She got basically a slap on the wrist, and that shit wouldn't happen where I'm from. And she's 42, and I'm gonna be 46 in not that long. You know what I mean? There's something wrong with that bitch, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I might make another video later on today, but that's it for now. If you did like it, put a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe. Fuck it. You'll never have to think about it again.
What the fuck is the right now?